Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me today while I take you through our fabulous Cook Expert. We're going to go through all the ins and the outs and everything that this wonderful machine does. So let's get started with our motor. So we have a 30-year motor warranty. That means it's going to last you an absolute lifetime. We also have induction heating. Induction heating means that it's to the degree and instant heat. We have our stainless steel double-walled bowl, which is also going to help keep food hot once you've finished cooking. We have our fabulous steamer basket that's internal that we can use for doing our steaming. We have the fabulous panoramic glass lid that you can see through while we're cooking, as well as our removable cap so that you can be adding ingredients as we go. So the great thing about our Cook Expert is that it can be converted into a full 5200 food processor. Let me show you how it works. So we start by adding our base, which is what converts our Cook Expert into a food processor. We then have our large bowl. Our large bowl can be used for doing our breads, our brioches and our pastries, but also can be used for grating and slicing. We then have our midi bowl. So the midi bowl can be used for doing your grating and slicing. And we also have our mini bowl. Mini bowl is fabulous for doing your pestos, mayonnaises and all of those little things that we want to do. So the lid. When we pop our lid on, we have got our extra large feeding tube. Now the extra large feeding tube means that we can put larger pieces in there. So things like your cabbages and those sorts of things is why we've got the XL feeding tube. Once we've got this in, we've also got then our smaller feeding tube, and our smaller feeding tube also has measurements on it so we can measure things like our water and our oil. The first demonstration I'm going to take you through is using our mini bowl in our food processor, and we're going to make mayonnaise in 30 seconds. So we start with an egg yolk. We then pop in some vinegar and some Dijon mustard, a little bit of salt and pepper, and then we pop on our lid. Now the great thing with this as well is that we can slowly drizzle our oil through the top while our machine's running. So we've got our measuring cup. And in 30 seconds, there we have it, our fabulous mayonnaise. Next, I'm going to take you through how to use our midi bowl. So the midi bowl is used for slicing and grating. The machine comes with 4 blades, 2 slicing blades, 2mm slicing and 4mm slicing, and our grating blades 2mm and 4mm. So today I'm going to show you how to use our 2mm slicing blade to slice our carrots. And lastly, I want to show you how to use our large bowl. So the large bowl can be used for slicing and grating, but it can also be used for kneading and chopping. So I'm going to show you how, with just one piece of garlic, this blade's going to be able to chop it. This blade sits 1mm from the base of the bowl. So here we go. And now I'm going to add some parsley just so that you can see how well it keeps chopping. So now I'm going to move on to the Cook Expert with our stainless steel bowl. And the first thing I want to be able to show you is how our blade works. So the blade is not necessarily sharp, but it chops based on speed. Let me show you that with an onion. So we start on a slow speed. If I slowly then start to increase the speed, you'll see that the onion starts to do the chopping. Now that our onion's chopped, I want to be able to show you how quickly we can get this to start steaming up. So I'm just going to add a little bit of oil, and I've got that set. And let me show you how quickly this starts to steam because of our induction base. So remembering that the induction is instant and to the degree. So we've been going for about 30 seconds and you can actually start to see the steam coming out of there. That's what we love about our induction. So from frying off onions, we're now going to cook soup. So I'm going to use our carrots that we sliced earlier. And we're going to set our machine to our creamed soup function. 30 minutes, speed automatic and at 110 degrees. Now the great thing about our soup program is that at the end of the program, it's going to do the pureeing for us. So while our soup's cooking, I want to take you through our cookbook. The great thing with the cookbook is it has simple, easy steps. So you can be making the hardest of dishes and it's all stepped out for you. We also have a fabulous app that you can download onto your phone. And the great thing with the app is that we continually add new recipes to it. So in just 30 minutes, we have a delicious creamed carrot soup. Now that we've shown you how easy it is to make soup, I want to show you how super quick it is to do the washing up. Our Cook Expert's also great for baking. Let me show you as we put our bread dough together. We're just going to add our flour, our yeast and our salt, and we're going to hit our bread and brioche program. Perfect dough every time. Our Cook Expert stainless steel bowl also comes with a whisk. Let me show you how quickly I can whip up an egg white. Now that we've beaten our egg whites, I'm going to turn this into a beautiful raspberry sorbet. So when you're comparing the Cook Expert to other thermal products in the market, the things that you're going to get with us is a 30-year motor warranty, the induction heating, the large capacity stainless steel bowl, and a full food processor. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Au revoir.